This is the story of a wild waterfowl who came to Living Sky Wildlife Rehabilitation as an injured duckling, stayed with us for a few months, and is now back in the wild swimming with its paddling mates. It all started when one of our dedicated staff members found this little duckling all alone and injured on the side of a road. Its paddling mates were nowhere to be seen, and it was too weak to make the journey home on its own. So our staff member scooped it up and brought it to Living Sky. When the duckling first arrived, it was very weak and couldn't walk or swim. It needed round-the-clock care, and the team worked tirelessly to keep it alive. They force-fed it a special diet of water and breadcrumbs and massaged its tiny body to keep its muscles strong. After a few weeks of rest and relaxation, the duckling began to heal and put on weight. It was so cute and fluffy. We just wanted to cuddle it all day long. But the team knew that they couldn't keep the duckling at Living Sky forever. Their goal was always to get it back to the wild. So they started swimming lessons. At first, the duckling was afraid to go into the water. It had been through so much and didn't know if it could trust us. But the team was patient and understanding. They knew that the duckling would come around eventually. And sure enough, after a few weeks of swimming lessons, the duckling was a pro. It could swim and dive and even paddle with its friends. Before we knew it, the duckling was strong enough to be released. The team took it out to a nearby wetland and watched as it swam away to join its paddling mates. We were so happy to see it swimming in the wild, but we couldn't help but feel a little sad saying goodbye. But then something amazing happened. One of our younger volunteers, who had been helping out at the center for a few months, couldn't say goodbye to the duckling. So she did something crazy. She jumped into the water, and the duckling, seeing her as a potential mate, climbed on top of her head and stayed there for a few moments. It was the most adorable thing we'd ever seen. And although the two had to part ways soon after, the memory of that moment will stay with us forever. While the duckling's story has a happy ending, the same can't be said for many of the other waterfowl that come through Living Sky's doors. Many are suffering from lead poisoning or have been orphaned due to poaching. Some are simply too sick or injured to make it. But the team never gives up on any animal that comes through the door. As for this little duckling, it's now living its best life, swimming with its paddling mates and catching up on all the fun it missed out on. Well, maybe not that last part. This little guy had a peculiar habit of stealing bread out of the feeding room, while the other ducklings were busy swimming around. He was quite the little kleptomaniac. Now that you've met this adventurous duckling, it's time to meet some of the other animals that call Living Sky home. Click here to learn about a bald eagle with lead poisoning, or click here to learn about a great horned owl with a broken wing. No matter what their story is, each animal deserves a chance at a happy ending. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.